So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see that we've got plenty of space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase that space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's while we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view, there's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle, we have the fuel gauge, and above that, the total miles of this car, which are 18,481. You can change the information that's displayed there for various different bits of trip computer information simply by pressing the button on the end of the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls, including voice activation for the phone, and on the right-hand side, we have cruise control. Over in the centre, we have the buttons for the stereo and the screen directly above it. We've got FM radio, as you can see. This car has also got AM and DAB as well. So plenty of different choices of radio station. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. You can do that via the CD player. You can also do it via the USB input, which you can see it's saying about just there. And you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So once you pair your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, you'll also be able to listen to your music as well. Working our way down, we have climate control. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, the direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, that button turns the air conditioning on and again off, of course. Or you can hit auto, and the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperature you've asked for. To override it, just readjust the fans and put it back on whatever setting you want it on. We've got a heated rear screen and, of course, being a Ford, a proper heated front screen as well. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which will save you fuel. I've just turned that system off. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket, and the auxiliary and USB inputs that I mentioned previously. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.